Hi everyone, welcome to your new single dumbbell workout series suitable for everyone, particularly if you're over the age of 40 and you want safe and sensible, effective strength training. Today I'm using 3 different dumbbells, 50 pounds for my heavy, 30 pounds for my medium, and 18 pounds for my light dumbbell. Can I ask you to comment and let me know what weights you're using for your workout? This will help me better prepare workouts for all of you guys in future. Now, let's get started with today's workout. This exercise is a traditional dumbbell thruster. I'm doing my squats with my feet parallel at shoulder width so that I'm getting extra quadricep flexion, flexing my glutes, and then moving into the shoulder press. This is a fantastic compound exercise as it uses just about all of the muscles in your body. Don't be afraid to try this one with your heavy dumbbells. For the second exercise, we'll do some traditional sumo squats. So let's go wide with your legs and make sure your toes are pointing out at 45 degrees. Get nice and deep into that squat and then squeeze your outer glutes and tighten your back up on your way up to the top of the exercise. This exercise is a single side Romanian deadlift. The focus here is on the hinge of your hips, making sure your knees remain soft and making sure your back remains flat. So you've got to lift your butt, keep your tailbone pushing out marginally, and make sure that you're feeling that stretch in your hamstring on your way down. Flex and clench your glutes on the way up. And pulling your shoulders back will ensure that you engage not just your hamstrings and your glutes, but your back as well. Your feet should be at shoulder width and your toes should be pointing forward. Let's not do duck feet and point your toes out. This exercise is a rotating press. As per all pressing motions, make sure that your lower back is pinned against your bench and there's no arch in your lower back at all. When you drop your press down, make sure that your arm is wide, adjacent to your body line, and then rotate your wrists as you push the press up, meeting with your arms soft straight at the center of your body. It's very important to maintain a steady pace, both on the way down in the eccentric part of the exercise, as well as the push up, the concentric part of your exercise. Inhale as you lower the weight, and exhale as you press up. This is a combination exercise. Start with a neutral press, and when you're in that high position, bend your elbows 90 degrees and go into an overhead triceps extension as well. Make sure your lower back is pinned against your bench. Make sure there's no unnecessary swinging of the arms. Using your opposite hand as a guide is always a good idea, and keeping your feet parallel at shoulder width will help you with your balance. Start this combination with the front raise, holding the two heads of the dumbbell. And when you're at the top of the exercise, switch it and go into an overhead triceps extension. Start with that rotation at your shoulders, keeping your elbows soft straight. And once your arms are vertical, then it's 90 degrees elbow flexion only while keeping your shoulders static. The second exercise is a halo. This is a fantastic shoulders mobility exercise. So in essence, you're drawing a circle around your head in one direction, and then for the next repetition, you're going in the opposite direction. Keep your head nice and still. This exercise is a Russian row. I'm doing it from a bent over position, making sure I'm keeping my back flat and keeping my knees soft in order to protect my lower back. Now, I love the biceps engagement in this exercise. I'm lifting the dumbbell to one side and completely passing the center of my chest and working my way to the other side. For the second exercise, we'll remain in that bent over position and work some piston rows. A piston row is much easier than a Russian row. Lift the dumbbell to the center of your chest and try to keep your elbows tucked in by your ribs the whole time. Focus on big range of motion. Start this combination with rookie push-ups. So these are push-ups on your knees that are a little bit easier than the ones you would typically do. Make sure you've got good range of motion, so your push-ups should be nice and deep. And make sure you're controlling your body line from your knee all the way to your shoulders. So we don't want your tailbone pushing out at all anytime during this exercise. Your second exercise is a commando plank. So starting in a high plank position, dropping onto your elbows one at a time, making sure that your tailbone remains tucked in and that your back is protected, and then elevating one arm at a time, going back up into your high plank.
could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I know I'm in your head. I know I'm in your head. But she's laying in your bed. I bet you wish I was there instead. I know I'm in your head.
Start this combination with a weighted glutes bridge. Your feet should be at shoulder width, your toes should be pointing in the same direction. And when you come up to the top of the glutes bridge, you should have minimum straight line from your knee to your shoulder, so there should be ample elevation of your hips. Make sure your elbows are not grounded because we don't want to push off the floor with anything other than your glutes and your erectors in your lower back. For the second exercise, we'll hit some pulses at the top of the glutes bridge. This is a fantastic way of keeping the flexion going throughout the whole set. Keep those pulses nice and high, and you're remaining in the top quarter of this exercise only.
Lately I've been trying.
Sumo calves raise, or prance if you like. We're doing this one side at a time. So start in the low position of a sumo squat with your feet wide and your toes pointing out at 45 degrees. And then start working the calves raises one side only per set. The trick is not to allow your body to make any height adjustment. So as your heel lifts off the ground, your height doesn't change, it remains static. It looks like a pure calves exercise, but it's not. There's lots of flexion in your glutes and in your quads as well. So it's a fantastic general legs exercise to do. This is a single leg hips thrust. You don't need any weights for this one. Your own body weight is plenty. Elevate all the way up until you've got a straight line from your foot all the way to your shoulder. So let's look for a complete horizontal body line. And make sure when you drop down, you're looking in front of you. And when you work your way up, look at the ceiling. It's very important to keep your neck aligned with your body for this exercise. Drive your hips as high as they'll go. And as long as you finish with your knee at a right angle, then there's not too much knee flexion. So it should be pretty comfortable on your knees as well. This is a single dumbbell seated skull crusher, making sure there's a 90-degree hinge at your hips between your thigh and your upper body. Hold the two heads of your dumbbell, and this will keep the dumbbell stable while it's above you. For the second exercise, we'll use your body weight and work some triceps dips. Your hands are by your side, not particularly wide, nice and close to your hips. As you dip down, your elbows remain behind you. Then push until you're elevated with soft straight elbows. Keep your body close to the bench. Don't push too far forward away from it.
Taking it just like this. Taking it just like this.
This exercise is a stiff arms raise. It's not quite a front raise, it's also not a lateral raise either. It's halfway in between. So you're following a 45-degree line and pushing up all the way until you've got a vertical arm or as much range of flexibility as your body allows you. Use your opposite hand to hold still and make sure there's no motion in your torso at all. Your feet are at shoulder width, your back remains straight so there's no slouching, particularly in your thoracic region, and keep looking in front of you while you're elevating those stiff arm raises. Traditional biceps curl for this exercise. Stand with your feet at shoulder width, your knees are soft straight, your hips are heavy and underneath you, so there's no back and forth motion of your hips whatsoever. Start with your hands neutral at the bottom in that relaxed position and elevate the dumbbell while keeping your elbows tucked in by your ribs. Get that nice 90-degree turn at the top so that you're hitting the short head of your biceps. As always, we want to keep our elbow as still as we can keep it, and we want to make sure that we keep our torso still as well. Do not use your hips to help you hit those bicep curls. This exercise is a concentration hammer curl. Support your active arm by keeping your leg adjacent to your body. Similar to a concentration curl, your elbow doesn't rest on top of your thigh. It pushes against the inside of your thigh instead. This is a fantastic exercise for the lateral head of your biceps. Make sure there's no additional wrist flexion, and by that I mean there should be no extra wrist movement. You should hold that hammer hand position static throughout the whole curling motion. Little pause at the top is always good because it's extra time under tension and it helps you manage your form as well. This exercise is a plank with an inside rotation, and we're doing one leg at a time. Start the exercise with a high plank. Make sure your tailbone is tucked in so that you're protecting your back. Push forward into that knee strike and then rotate inwards to really activate your intercostals while you're working on your abs. Make sure that you're not assisting with your shoulders, so try to keep your shoulders square throughout the whole exercise. Let's do a set with our right leg, and then when you finish, do a set with your left leg as well. This exercise is a hip dip from a side plank. So let's figure out the foot positioning first. You can see the top foot is in front of the back foot. So this will assist you so you don't fall backwards onto your butt. Drop your hip until it's close to the floor and then elevate as high as you can. We want to try and get that inside flexion in your obliques as much as possible. Try to keep your head aligned with your upper body. If you get to a point where you can't continue this exercise, then you can always use your top arm against the floor to give you a little bit of assistance. Let's do a set on the right side and then do a set on the left as well. Starting this combination with a Russian twist. I've got my heels grounded for balance and I've got my toes pointing up. And I'm reaching and trying to touch both hands onto the floor after each twist. For the second exercise, we're doing some ankle taps. So start in a supine position with your feet flat on the floor. Tilt to the side like you're making a letter C with your body and touch your ankle. Now, where people tend to go wrong with this exercise, they crunch up. There is no crunching upwards. You're only going to the side.
In this moment I can feel it, that my life keeps flashing by. This emotion creates the notion that there's nothing left to hide. And this time I get this feeling that there's no one left behind. Our time has come to notice that we crossed the last divide. Tonight, sing out like a choir, shout it to the sky, until our hearts catch fire, you and me tonight, shout it to the sky, together we are one. Everybody dares to sing, and at least I do believe that we aspire to higher things. Oh, this time I really feel ya, and I know when we unite that the time has come to heal ya and to cross the last divide. You and me tonight, sing out like a choir, shout it to the sky, until our hearts catch fire, you and me tonight, shout it to the sky, together we are one.
This exercise is a goblet squat. I'm holding onto the top head of the dumbbell and I'm squeezing the bottom head with my forearms. The dumbbell's rested against my chest, so the weight is remaining as vertical against my body as I can keep it. My feet are at shoulder width, my toes are pointing forward, and my knees are dropping above my feet, so there's no swinging in and out as far as your knees are concerned. For the second exercise, we're doing some sumo squats. So this time your legs are wide and your toes are pointing out at 45 degrees. Again, drop down with good range of motion, and then come up clenching your glutes and squeezing your posterior.
Don't know what you want, I need to know. Don't pick up the phone when I try to call. Tell me what is wrong or what is right. What is right? 'Cause now it's too late, no, no, no. it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I can see the shadows look like you. I gotta forget, find something new. There's no going back for you and I. Cause now it's too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no. Now it's too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no. Now it's too late. I can see the shadows look like you. I gotta forget, find something new. There's no going back for you and I. Cause now it's too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no. Now it's too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no, no. Too late, no, no. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late.
This is a weighted side leg raise from that lying position. You can see I've got my opposite elbow underneath me for support, and I'm using the dumbbell to create some extra weight on my active leg. Now, the most important thing with this exercise is to keep your knees straight and to keep your toe pointing forward. If your toes start to push up, then your hips out of position. So I want you to look at your toes for a second and make sure that you're doing this correctly. Prevent your torso from moving, so that needs to remain nice and static, and get as much range of motion as you can, as long as you remain comfortable with the dumbbell resting against your thigh.
Take 1,000 trips around the world just so I could find you, girl. 'Cause darling, I've been looking for you. Yeah, I'm looking for you. For you. I'm looking for you. For you. Let's get it now. I'm so up, I could be a pilot. Be a pilot. Be a pilot. I'm so up, I could be a pilot. Beat. Let's get it now. it now.
This exercise is a reverse pullover. Your arms start by your side in a horizontal line and your shoulders rotate 90 degrees until your arms are vertical. You can see I'm using the opposite hand to mimic the same motion in order to keep me balanced. Keeping your head lifted off your bench both contracts your abs and helps prevent you from arching your lower back. So it both improves the quality of the exercise and mitigates any risk to injury as well. Keep your feet at shoulder width and this will help with maintaining your balance. This is a front raise from a tilted position. So rather than emphasizing on your shoulders, it's focused a lot more on your traps and your rhomboids as well. It's more of a back of the shoulders, upper back exercise than anything else. Look for 90 degrees rotation at your shoulders, starting with your active arm in a vertical position, soft straight elbow, and then rotating until your arm's horizontal. You can see I'm maintaining neutral hands throughout the whole exercise, and I'm trying to control my motion so there's no up-down movement on my torso at all. Starting this superset with an abs rollover. I've got my shoulder blades and my head lifted, my arms are remaining vertical, and my stiff legs are coming all the way to my arms and then moving back into its originating position. If you're getting any pressure on your lower back, then make sure your low position is no more than 45 degrees. The more horizontal, the more likely you are to put pressure on your back. So watch for that. Crossbody crunches for your second exercise. So it's a basic crunch with a little bit of a shoulder twist and just reaching and touching your opposite knee.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk less, killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl? I only want you. I only want you, yeah. I only want you. I only want you. Pull me closer. I can't stop bleeding. If you won't lead, then gonna lead just like everybody else. If you don't like my company, then I'll do life by myself. Girl, your love like a drug, it ain't good for my health. Even though it's killing me, girl, I love you to death. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl? I only want you. I only want you, yeah. I only want you. I only want you. Pull me closer. Closer to you, pull me closer. Closer to you, pull me closer. Closer to you, pull me closer. Don't push me away.
This exercise is a half jackknife. Start with your arm and opposite leg horizontal. Get your rotation at your shoulders and your hips and make sure you've got vertical arm and leg meeting in the middle. So this is a fantastic lower abs contraction where your leg's doing the work and an excellent upper abs contraction where your arm is doing the work. You can see I'm keeping my neck aligned with my body and working good range of motion. And then it's simply doing one side and switching and doing the opposite for the next set. It's not a particularly easy crunch variation, guys, so don't be too disappointed if you can't finish the whole set, but let's have a good go at it. Well done for getting through today's single dumbbell workout. I trust you enjoyed the process and you're pumped and looking forward to the next workout in this series. Now's a great time to cool down with some static stretching. I've left a link at the end of this video for you to cool down and stretch with our physio Daphne. If you haven't already, please remember to comment and let me know what weights you use during your workout. The information you provide will help me understand you and prepare workouts for future. Finally, I want to thank you guys for supporting my work with all the wonderful, inspiring comments and feedback. Thanks again, guys, and see you for another workout really soon.